Hey guys, Nicole, Lake Erie Prepper here. I just got a comment from Dick that said in one of my last videos, they wanted me to stand up. He kept saying, stand up, stand up. You wear a t-shirt that says the Walleye Capitol of the world. And I couldn't see where it was from. So Dick, this is for you. Port Clinton, Ohio. That is the Walleye Capitol of the world. We are right outside of Sandusky, Ohio, which is where Cedar Point, America's roller coast is. They have the largest and fastest roller coasters around. We are really close to Put-in-Bay, which is the party island, and Kelly's Island, which is another party island. I'm sure you guys have probably heard of them. Let me know if you haven't. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people come here to vacation. Because we're the Walleye Capitol of the world. So we get a lot of tourism in the summertime. I try to avoid Port Clinton at all costs in the summer, just because a 10-minute drive to Walmart, which is my normal drive, turns into a 45-minute drive to Walmart because everybody has cottages and condos and summer houses down here, and they all come down for the summer, spring and summer. Got a tree come down. Got a little bit of a mess going on back here. The neighbor decided they wanted some trees down, and for better access to my boat ramp, he went ahead and paid for that tree to come down, which it was a crooked mess anyways to begin with. But he took down my willow in the front yard, my weeping willow. Love those trees, but man, are they a pain in the ass. Half of it came down last year in a thunderstorm anyways, so I'm not going to cry too much about it. But really, that's it for now. I'm gonna get ready and do a VR. And show off my 410, which is one of the only the only things that I have left of my father. I lost my father at the age of 2. He was in a motorcycle accident. He ran into the back of a car who did not have their lights on. They had their lights off in the middle of the road. They were trying to sneak my cousin out of the house. And he didn't see the car because the lights were off and it was dark, and ran right into the back. He had instant brain damage. So, yeah, there's that story. There's really a lot more to that story, and it's kind of really ironic how the family intertwines with this. Okay, it happened on the road that I grew up on, that my mother grew up on. I lived on this road for 12 years, and my mom lived there pretty much all of her life, until we moved when I was 12. The house that they were in front of, where the car was parked, was my uncle's house. They were sneaking my cousin out of the house. And the person that was driving the car ended up being the brother of my stepdad and my step-aunt. Well, my step-aunt ended up marrying the brother of the guy that drove the car. And then my grandmother ended up dating their father for the longest time. My step-grandmother, who is actually in the hospital right now. She had a aneurysm in her aorta. It happened in her stomach. So it was a pretty major surgery. They wanted a life flighter from one hospital to another, but light flight was 15 minutes out, and they said she doesn't have 15 minutes. So she's been in there for the past 5 days. She's ended up having 4 surgeries and has gone through 14 units of blood. She is holding her own now, which is wonderful. The last thing we're waiting to kick in is her kidneys, so some prayers would be wonderful. And we're hoping for, it's not going to be a fast recovery. They're talking about having her in there for a good 6 weeks. She's in an induced coma and on a vent. They sewed up her muscles this morning. They're going to keep her open, though, instead of, say, stapling her back up, because her insides look like road rash, and blood keeps leaking into the cavities because of the aneurysm. So they're going to, instead of having to cut her back open, they're just going to leave her staples open. I'm sorry if this is a little graphic, but she's not having to have any more chemicals put into her body to keep her alive. The only thing she's on now are heavy painkillers and the Verta something that keeps her in the induced coma. Anyways, I'm rambling on now. I just wanted to show Dick the t-shirt, and it turned into a 5-minute conversation. So, apologize for my ramblings. There it is. Dick. A friend of mine owns Port Clinton t-shirt company. Not owns, she manages. And I popped in there the other day to order some shirts for work, and seen this bad boy on the clearance rack and said, hey, I gotta have that, because that fish is sick. Love it. Love it, love it. It goes with my, I'm sorry if you guys don't like feet, but it kind of goes with my tattoo that's on my foot. Did I get that in frame? I hope so, because I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Anyways, there's that. I'm going to say goodbye now because I'm still rambling. So, have a good night, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good night. Bye.